wonder if Ryan Up Church will get me for copyright. Let's see. What I'm about to play is Ryan Up Church. He's independent artist. You would think that he would maybe like or appreciate, because I appreciate his music. I'm talking. I'm live. That's okay. But anyway, I mean, I talked to you too because nobody's here yet. But so we'll wait for some people to get in here. Okay. So hey, what's up, two people in here? Hey, double tap that screen. What I'm about to talk about is just got me rattled and flustered. I'm watching the news as I'm listening to Ryan Up Church. By the way, I have a thing for independent artists because independent artists are the ones that you want to listen to and let be influence you. If you want to like take any advice from like, hey, 1964 Flyers, what's up, babe? Thank you, man. What's up? So, okay, so I'm going to let some of this passion in me out. I'm out of work right now because the last job that I had that I was really happy about, I was treated the wrong way by a dude. I was sexually harassed, okay? So I just wasn't having it. I didn't like narc on him. I just freaking left. You know what I mean? And what really hurt is that there's other girls that worked there that he wasn't harassing, but he was decided to fuck around with me, right? But anyway, so there's really like not like hardly any work out there. Applying. I never really had a hard time with getting a job or whatever, you know. But so I've been watching a lot of the news and stuff like that, and not like trying to like pick a side or anything like that, but I see these riots, the shit's going on in Chicago, for instance, and I see all this stuff that Trump's doing. I'm like, what a fucking jerk, you know? And I'm thinking to myself, why am I saying that? Because I see these people with the Mexican flag and all these other flags of these other countries, and they're raising them high, and they're stopping these ICE agents that are doing their job. These and the not only the ICE agents, but the military that was in they probably don't like the fact, especially that they're not getting paid to go on American soil. It's just not right, but it is what it is. And you know what I'm thinking to myself? I'm thinking to myself, if it wasn't for the freaking Biden administration, this shit wouldn't be happening. And also, Trump probably wouldn't be president. Because he's the big mouth that said, oh, I'm going to build a wall, I'm going to build a wall. That's what it was all. So for people, any of you people out there who say you're not prejudiced or this, you know what? Eat shit. Because you probably are. Because it makes me sick to see these fucking people waving their fucking flags from other countries. And probably they're not even from the countries. These people that are holding these flags. Half of these people that are standing up saying, get out of our communities, get out of our communities. They don't know nothing about these people, what country they come from or nothing. Yet they're fucking defending them and getting in the way of ICE agents and stepping on shit getting into shit they don't know nothing about. I have a Hemi 5.7 fucking 8-cylinder. My car fucking has fucking 14, 16, whatever spark plugs. It goes, okay? It can haul a trailer. I can ram some shit. I can do some damage with my car. Do you see me out there doing that shit? No. Do you see me out there protesting? No. I'm venting right now. Hopefully it reaches out to some people because we're headed towards some shitty times. When you go to the grocery store, which is what I did, and I wanted to get something that a few months ago I went to get was one price, and now it's 3 times that price. Go to get gas. It's like every day it's going up and up and up. People are becoming more and more hostile and more fucked up. And, you know, I used to not watch the news, and it's hard not to. India. You know what? I hear that there's other places to live, and I know that there's other countries out there. I just gotta pick one out. You know what I mean? I don't know what direction America's headed in. When you got people coming in from other countries and they're waving, they're causing trouble, and they're holding other flags. What the fuck are you doing here with this other flags that you're holding? When and disrupting the law and disobeying the law and wreaking havoc. You know what are you doing here? Go back to the fucking, you left the country, you left these countries, these flags that you're waving because you were in fear, you wanted better lives for your children, you wanted the American dream. Then why didn't you leave the fucking flags there? You know what I mean? You came with nothing, but you came with that flag, or you bought it here, makes no fucking sense to me. It's pissing me off, and it's making me think, wow, maybe they should bring more ICE agents. Maybe, you know what, that Tom Homan isn't such a bad guy. Maybe, maybe Trump does have a plan, and it's not so bad. If you went to another country and waved the American flag, they would kill you, right? You're right, but I have to get passionate every now and then, I don't know. Not that I think it's going to really do anything. All it is just me relieving some stress, you know what I mean? But you never know. I may touch someone, but, I see people like Adam Calhoun. He's an independent rap country artist, whatever, And you know what? I see a lot of him in me, and he's a guy, though, but I don't know. Fuck. I have so much in my head right now. It's not even funny. Maybe I should just go back to just not watching news anymore. You know what the best stress reliever is? Yeah, sex. Well, as soon as the medicine gets completely out of my system, because I was taking medicine they were giving me for anxiety and shit, and it totally ruined me, but yeah, sex. Yeah, I used to go crazy. I see these Trump supporters and these stupid ass people with MAGA hats. They just make me so ignorant, but so are the other ones. Fucking everybody's ignorant. Why can't we just there's a routine, you get up, you eat, you shit, you work, you fuck, you play, you reap what you sow in your life, and you go on. It's a big enough world for all of us. I mean, I've traveled enough of this country alone to see so much free land out there, so much empty space that there's enough for a lot. There's a lot of desert out there, trust me. I live in Vegas right now. And I'm from Texas, and there's a lot of desert. I've traveled these parts alone, and been through a lot of desert. And everybody has a fetish. Not a fetish. Everybody has a vice, whether we want to believe it or not. I got a couple myself. One of them is cars. He's fucking up more than just USA. He's fucked me up as well. Up here in Canada. How so? Oh, I heard about that. So you know Tom McDonald then, right? The Canadian that talks all about America and shit. He kind of gets on my nerves, but I want to go to Canada. Auto industry. How so? I love cars. I love the auto industry. It sucks that the climate has to change, but hey, it has to do what it has to do. You know, we live on planet Earth. I think this Hemi I got is probably going to be the last car I ever own. The next vehicle I get is going to be a motorbike or a horse. But you're right, I had to calm down a little bit. I'm losing my touch. Flyers. Even I don't know. There's some other places in the US that probably would be better, you know. Places like Vegas, that's where I work. Most of them are now leaving Canada to build in the US to save on son of a bitch. See, I get confused with that whole tariff shit and who moving here. You know, I don't really know exactly what Trump's trying to do. I just know that he lost me. He lost my interest when I saw him next to Epstein, biting his lips, doing that dance that he dances, checking out chicks and shit. And when he said that he thought his daughter was hot, and when he made fun of that, you know, person that, you know, had a mental disability, you know, people try and cover that shit up, and he's just a sick fucking man. I mean, I don't, you know, I don't know. And I voted for him. I just think there's nothing that's gonna change this world. I'm not gonna change this world. God couldn't change this world. So fuck, how the fuck am I gonna change it? I just gotta live in it. And I'm sorry about that you're going through that. Really am. I'm in the auto industry, you know, moving cars around, you know, delivering parts, anything to do with cars, that's me, Flyers, you know. You know, and if I hear freaking another thing about Elon Musk, there's just so much going on that it's got to be a break. I got to take a break from the news. But I can't because, unfortunately, I do get a little bit of assistance. I had to break down and get a little bit, and I'm spreading it out to the world. I need some stress relief also. Yeah, you know what? Too bad you're so far away, Flyers. We could... No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. You know, actually, I need a really good aphrodisiac, and I just need to get laid. Harley Davidsons are good. I don't know. But that's crazy how so many people say the same thing, that if Americans or anybody, you know, Africans, anybody, if you go new wave American flag in another country, they'll fucking, especially Iraq or something like that, or I don't know about Mexico. Mexico, they'll probably just go, I know because I've been to Mexico. That's the only other country I've been in other than America. I've been like deep Mexico. There's some actually nice places in Mexico. It ain't as bad as they say. But like Haiti and like, you know, South America, it gets pretty nasty. So what's everybody up to, man? What's going on good in the world, man? I mean, we got mass shootings, we got government shutdowns, we've got pissed off YouTubers like me. You know, when I did my first YouTube video, I was wearing hardly anything, and that's when I had 10,000 views. Sex, money, rock and roll. You could just stick with those three things. And fast cars. Once you start mixing drugs and freaking assholes into the mix. That's right. Me too. Well, not the drugs part. No. You know why? Well, that marijuana is pretty cool. Because you know it's a stress reliever. You know what I mean. Every once in a while, if I take a good puff, I get a little bit of a buzz. But most of all, it just calms me down. But as far as like any type of drug that like gets me like woo, no, because I can't. I have to stay within my own mind. You know, like I gotta be in here. You know what I mean? Can you imagine like not having control of your own thoughts? You know, like taking something that like heroin or crack or cocaine, or that's the same thing. Meth, acid, whatever drugs people do. What was it? Shit, fentanyl now? That has gotta be the fucking... My drug of choice is growing up was acid. Nothing for me. That's pretty cool. I tried acid twice. When I was like 22. 2 times. It was fun, I guess. Mushrooms. Now that was fun. 2 times too, and that was it. But like now the heroin thing I won't go into, you know, or fetty, what they call it's fentanyl. Seriously, like there's this place called Kingsington, and I think it's somewhere on the East Coast, and they have, if you look it up on YouTube, these people are literally slumped over like zombies, like this close to death. So it's like it's like playing Russian roulette to me, I would think. And I don't know if they smoke it or I think they slam it, you know, needle wide. They put it in their veins. And I think they smoke it too. And anyway, oh yeah, and that's another thing Trump's trying to do. Pot turns me into a block of cement. I get stuck in a chair and don't want to move. Yeah, that's what I hear from a lot of people. A lot of people say it makes them paranoid, and they don't like, they can't, like, you know, they can't like control themselves or whatever. And I think that's kind of funny, you know, like they get really paranoid. I think that's just an excuse. I think that's people. I don't know. Maybe not.
I'm gonna pay you $100,000 to make it happen. 14 years ago, I quit.
Anything that like makes you hyper or paranoid, I can't mess around with. Which weed doesn't. Well, if it's a sativa, forget it. Indica's like. That's what I'm down for. CBD oils are good. CBD gummies are good. Fuck, CBD THC is good. Are you familiar with Tom McDonald 64?
$100,000 in cash, $10,000 Huckberry.
Tom McDonald, he's from Canada. He's an independent rapper. For a while there, I thought he was cool, but he's.
And finally, exclusive access to the Huckberry network to help make.
You love his music, yeah. I did. I guess I still do. I can't take it back, and I like his collab with Adam Calhoun, but I really like
While you don't have to quit your job with this giveaway.
Ryan Upchurch, and they got beef now, and that really sucks because they used to be cool, and they're all independent music artists, but my favorite is Adam Calhoun. Because that Ryan Upchurch, he's fucking with some people's lives and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty weird for you, 64 flyers, that you would be, you know.
On your auto insurance. Here's what the industry doesn't want you to know.
Nothing's gonna be perfect, you know what I mean?
Drivers pay the most
Like
for
people were
car
talking
insurance
about how
in any
they
state.
got that tank as a prop and
Recent 2025
they had foreigners on it and da 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 da.
charging Nevada drivers by as much as 80% for the same
That's just
coverage.
up church talking his
We
shit.
call drivers in this state gold tier clients.
But
The ones we'd fight to keep. because
then he
they're
doxed. He made a big mistake. Upchurch doxed
secret. If you're in Nevada,
Adam Calhoun's address right before he went to go on tour.
my neighbor Jessica from
Pretty
Las
fucked
Vegas,
up.
Perfect Record, was paying $180
What's going on? I guess maybe it's just something that happens. Like
She found the same
the world
coverage for
just,
$72.
you know, every once in a while,
Save 60%
once we-
after filling out the form through my official
the Earth
website.
gets to a certain point,
After 30
once it,
years in insurance,
as it's traveling how many thousands of miles per hour
and have
around the
zero
sun or
in
whatever.
the last 5 years, you're being
I don't know, maybe.
But they won't call you with a better rate. Why would they?
I know one thing's for sure that I noticed, and that is that it's getting cooler sooner than it did last year. Last year, it didn't start getting cooler until after Halloween, way after Halloween, like
When you click below, you'll reach my
Like,
website.
the first to second week of November,
About 5 minutes.
and it was a short winter too.
About your vehicle,
So-
some other information. Then it will show you what you
I got a text message from 463333. I don't know what it is.
$610.
I have an iPhone that's full of storage, and I cannot.
People don't know. Own your
I gotta
home,
empty
you're
it.
a premium league.
But
Multiple vehicles, they want you even more.
I'm still trying to get monetized,
You're exactly their target. Have all three.
so
We call that the Triple Crown customer.
I tried to do this thing here where you know, had to be a. I'm gonna change it.
As a homeowner in Reno, he was paying $250 monthly for 2 vehicles. He applied through my site and found the same coverage for $65. Think about how much money he saved
There you go.
per year.
Maybe that fixes it.
Here's the insider secret.
Cause I don't like it whenever I go in. You have to be a.
Nevada residents. Right now,
You have to be a subscriber to you know, talk or leave messages. And I don't like it where people have moderators and you know it's freedom of speech, you know.
cycle for 30 years. It's happening.
I can understand like if you say really fucked up shit, you know, on someone's chat, you know,
We call
like,
them sleepers.
you know, insult them and call them, you know, tell them you wish their mother was dead and shit. I could see, you know, not wanting to be wanted there, but
The service is
when people
free.
just leave comments and, you know, talk about some basic shit, you know, and then they get thrown out, I think that's ridiculous. Especially, God, I'm in a foul mood today, man. I am so livid, man. I think I'm gonna go get me another beer. No, just kidding. I don't drink. This is all for entertainment purposes only, folks. Gotta watch what you say in this country, right? 'Cause you never know who's watching you. Can't even go online, can't even express yourself. But you know what? This is a different world because I'll never see any of you in my life, probably. My YouTube channel can disappear and never see me again. And wouldn't make a difference. I hope I don't get copyright because I'm playing Upchurch. Are we ever going to be able to live under the same? It's like this. Check it out. If you think about it, we live in Earth, right? And you know, spaceships take spaceships to get out. It takes a lot of force and a lot of power. And then, like, to come back in, they call it re-entry and shit. So it takes a fuckload of power to get out and a fuckload of power to get in. Any way you look at it, whether it be, you know, when you give by birth on Earth, or whether you fly in or you know, whatever, you know, you come in or leaving or coming back in from the moon or space or whatever. So the way I look at it is, at this point, while we're alive, We're pretty much stuck here. Wish I lived around the corner. I would come have a beer with you know what? You really are around the corner. You're just in Canada. Canadian. One of these days, 64 Flyers. Now we just take what we got, right? One of these days. Who knows? Maybe in this lifetime, maybe here on Earth, maybe somewhere, I don't know. Like I was saying, we're here on this planet and we're basically all stuck here because it's not like we could just, you know, we can leave from state to state, from country to country, you know what I mean? But how many of us have wanted to just say, fuck this world? How many of you just said, fuck this world? A lot. I've said it many times, fuck this world. Because we don't understand it. And what it is we get frustrated and flustered and pissed off. And we don't like it because it angers us and it's frustrating and it's just uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to be pissed off. And we can't control it and we can't just... Hey Akshay, what's up? How are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. I am so fine. As you can tell, my cat is like, she's to the point where she like wants to go outside now. And
hey, did you know you might get a big even if you weren't driving? Just click the link around this video to see how much you can get. Just answer 5 simple questions.
It's like,
it only takes 30 seconds. If you got hurt by a driver in the last year, you might be owed money without even knowing.
No matter how free we think we are here in America or on Earth,
Tens of thousands of people have received,
especially in America,
or even a
really
single
not.
check without going
We're
to
born in, you know, before we can even talk or even take piss up or, you know, walk our own 2 feet, we're given a name, a social security number, and by the government. And I'm not even going to get into it. I'm just going to sit here and release the kitty.
But after she came to car accident counsel,
No, she doesn't want. She goes out and then she comes right back in. She's a home buddy.
extra cash to take a vacation or treat yourself by using the Car Accident Counsel and the Car Accident Counsel app. If the accident wasn't your fault, you shouldn't be punished. So if you're still wondering if this will
I still don't know whether to leave my hair down or up, but it's just one of them things. No, it's down now. It's down.
Yeah, no, stay down. I hear they stay down. Just stay down, boy. There we go. Man, not
And I
mad.
think another reason I'm kind of upset too is because I haven't gone to see my mom. And was supposed to, and I haven't. I don't like to see her. I don't like. It's one thing to have a sick. It's one thing, you know, when your mother or father, your parents are sick because they just, you know, hit hard times. But it's another thing whenever you have parents that have potential, but they choose to sit on their fucking asses and just let themselves go, and then expect everybody to take care of them. And just now I'm starting to get pissed off again. I think I should get off this live stream. I'm gonna go. Everybody have a nice day. I'm gonna get off this live stream because I'm in a foul mood. Thanks for the 5 likes. Yeah, fuck you, YouTube, and your algorithm. I don't know what I did so fucking bad to whatever. Because I remember when I had my first YouTube video, this is what I was doing. Maybe I should do that again. This is what I did. This is what I was talking like this. And this is how I was doing my stream. And people would come in and I had 10,000 views. And this is all I did. Alright guys, you guys have a good one. And fuck it, I'm gonna keep talking. Because knowing you and knowing, according to Elon Musk and all the statistics, you know, people, we look at our phone 97 times a day, so you'll scroll and you'll come back and you'll scroll again and you'll, oh, she's still on. Let me see that bitch again. And by the way, Ryan Upchurch, if he's, let's see, either he started really, really young or he's, I don't know, but he can't be a crackhead or all those other things they're calling him, because people who tweak and do all those other things, they don't look that good for that age, you know. Just saying. I don't know, I guess when we don't understand things or understand other people, we get angry. And we think of things, you know, to pick at them, and we look at their flaws and we try and blow them up, you know. I mean, think about it. Just think about it. Nobody's perfect. We're all fucking just put here. We just gotta see what happens. You know. Bye, everybody. God bless.